Okay, I'm going to show you an excellent source for extending the life of your colored pencils. No matter what brand that you have, these are Staedtler. They're not cheap, but they're not expensive either. I've discovered that the harder you press, well, this is kind of general physics, the more you press, the more pigment you're going to go through, the more lead, the more sharpening. So there's less waste if you add an oil-based additive to your pencil lead. So instead of using expensive Gamasol, I found that using petroleum jelly just a tiny bit will get you much, much better coverage. So I'm going to do a little swatch test here. I've done a couple before, so here's just normal colored pencil. Now, I could press super hard and get, really hard, okay? But why do that when you can just add petroleum jelly and use less pigment? So you can see that I only put a small, very small, if I can get this to focus, dot of petroleum jelly on that. So let's find our little swatch here. Same pressure as what I used the first time. And you can see that you get much, much better coverage. And it's also color fast. So not much comes up. Okay, if anything. But you can also blend these using a Q-tip so you don't have these striations. Sorry, you don't have the striations and you don't have to keep going over and over and over, to get a nice blend, when clearly you can see that just adding a tiny amount of petroleum jelly will do the trick. And I just picked this up at the dollar store. It's a really small bottle, but this will last for, I don't know, years and years and years and never go bad. And then also just a simple trick, if you're using coloring pages, like coloring books, stuff like that, and you don't want your coloring to bleed through, then all you really need to do is either laminate a piece of plastic like a transparency and put it underneath your work, or what I do is just a simple page protector, and I put a sheet of cardstock in it, and then you just put this between your pages, and then you don't have any bleed through. So if you're using alcohol markers or Poscas or any other acrylic stuff, any other alcohol-based or even water-based, you're not going to get the bleed through. So your coloring page will be on here, and you just shove this between the pages while you're working on them, and that'll solve that problem. All right, well, I hope you found this helpful, and yeah, hope you get better results with less money, using less supplies, and that's the whole point. All right, have a good day. Bye.